Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Whitney Van Laningham, and Scream has been one of my favorite horror movies for as long as I can remember. I got so hyped when the new poster for Scream 6 dropped that I had to make a video breaking down what it means for the next installment of the franchise. This is the first ever Scream set across the country, so the poster aptly displays the NYC subway map as the background for a long history of mass kills. Today, I'm speculating on all the subtle clues hidden in the Scream 6 poster. To kick things off, let's do a quick rundown of everything we know about Scream 6. After surviving their run-ins with toxic Stab fandom members Amber Freeman and Richie Kirsch, sisters Sam and Tara Carpenter and twins Mindy and Chad Meeks-Martin relocate to New York City for a fresh start. In the teaser trailer, we see Mindy get attacked by Ghostface on the subway, and I'm really hoping that she's not the traditional first kill of the movie, because she was my absolute favorite character from Scream 5.
I'm also gonna smoke some weed and possibly hook up with Francis.
Yes, we are calling it Scream 5 because calling it Scream parentheses 2022 doesn't roll off the tongue quite as well. But Jenny Ortega, who's also set to appear in the 6th installment of the franchise, told Entertainment Weekly that this one is going to be especially gore-heavy to distract us from the fact that Neve Campbell, aka Sidney Prescott, will not be returning. Pay actors fairly, Hollywood! Scream isn't Scream without Sid! Now let's get into the poster. At the top of Ghostface's mask, all 6 lines, red, green, yellow, orange, blue, and purple, converge at one large white spot labeled Sam Carpenter, aka one of the protagonists and final girls of Scream 5. To refresh your memory, it was revealed that Sam's mother had cheated on her father in high school with Billy Loomis, resulting in an accidental pregnancy. Sam's mom lied to her entire family about her daughter's real father, and the discovery of this news tore the family apart. The other victims are listed from top to bottom in the reverse order of which they were killed, placing the names of each past Ghostface closest to Sam's name. To break down these lines, I'm going to borrow a little bit of inspiration from my good friend James Janice over at Dead Meat and do an extremely abridged Whitney version of a kill count. He's the true GOAT, but I hope I make him proud. We'll start with the bottom of the red line, which features the names of everyone killed in the original Scream. The first stop we're looking at is Maureen Prescott, aka Sidney Prescott's mother. She was killed a year prior to the events of the original Scream by Ghostface, Billy Loomis, and Stu Macher, who wanted her dead for breaking up Billy's parents' marriage. They framed a man named Cotton Weary for her murder, and he was sent to prison. But a year after killing Maureen, Billy and Stu decided to start up the killings again. Interestingly, this map connects Maureen with Stu's nephew Vince, who had a short-lived part in Scream 5. The next stop on the red line is the first on-screen kill in Scream, Stephen Orr. He's disemboweled in his girlfriend Casey Becker's backyard just before she becomes kill number 3. Principal Arthur Hembry is the 4th victim, stabbed in a classroom at Woodsboro High School. Next is victim 5, Tatum, whose titties get stuck in a doggy door on Stu's garage door, allowing Ghostface to crush her. Kenny Brown, victim 6 and Gail Weathers' cameraman, has his throat slashed when Ghostface pops out of the back of his van. Finally, after fighting for her life against both Stu and Billy all movie, Sidney Prescott gets the final kills on both of them. Billy gives us the franchise's first fake-out death when he springs back to life and lunges at them, but Sidney puts him down instantly with a headshot. But here's what's interesting. Stu is supposed to be the 7th kill of Scream, but if you look closely, the little dot next to his stop on the red line is an extremely faint shade of reddish pink. Does this mean that Stu Macher is somehow alive? Now, this might be kind of a rogue theory, so I could be reading way too much into this, but if you look at an MTA map, you'll see that the black dots represent stops on the local line. Could this colored-in circle mean that Stu is a local to NYC as well? Has he been living here all along, biding his time until word finally got to him that his old buddy Billy had a daughter? What if he finds out about her move and decides to give her a not-so-friendly welcome to New York? Also, could that faded mask in the Scream teaser be his? Is that why it looks so old, because he's had it around since 1996? I don't know. The green line represents Scream 2. And first up, we have Phil Stevens, who was stabbed in the ear through a movie theater bathroom stall in the opening scene. Maureen Evans was killed moments later while watching the in-universe Scream parody Stab. After sorority girl Cece Cooper is stabbed, Sidney realizes the new Ghostface is killing people with similar names to the victims of the first Scream. Fan favorite horror movie expert Randy Meeks is killed in Gail's news van while she and Dewey race to find Ghostface. Afterwards, Officer Andrews and Officer Richards become kills 5 and 6 when they're killed in or on their own cop car. Mickey Altieri reveals himself as one of the killers when he shoots Sidney's boyfriend Derek while he's incapacitated in the aftermath of a frat hazing. And Hallie McDaniel is stabbed in the chest when she tries to flee the theater. Debbie Loomis, who has been going by the alias Debbie Salt, reveals herself as the 2nd killer, seeking revenge against Sidney for the death of her son Billy. She's shot by Cotton Weary, and Mickey is taken down by both Sid and Gail soon after. A real quick listen. You hear that? And that? These tracks and all of the other ones we use on New Rockstars now are from Persona Music, a new massive music listening space built by creators for creators. We just started using it this month, and quite honestly, we love it. Persona Music offers unlimited copyright-cleared music for your videos on all platforms under a single subscription license. Their library features music from Marvel and Disney trailers, Emmy award-winning soundtracks, and hundreds of hit TV shows. If you're a creator, Persona Music will make your life so much easier. Persona integrates with YouTube's Content ID fingerprinting system to detect and clear claims within minutes. Just pop your channel ID and social URLs into your user dashboard and boom, you're whitelisted. All videos published during your Persona subscription will be cleared from Content ID claims forever. Take that, demonetization! We like their music so much we're using it all over our channel. To get started with Persona Music, just head to app.personamusic.io or click the link in the description. Go to that pricing page, choose your plan, sign up, and apply code ROCKSTARS25 at checkout to get 25% discount and 1 free month of Persona Music. On the yellow line, we have Scream 3. The first stop on this line is Christine Hamilton as a Ghostface killing spree hits Hollywood. Her boyfriend and Scream 2 red herring Cotton Weary gets got between the eyes in the same scene. Sarah Darling is the next kill. This actress tussles with Ghostface in the prop department of Stab 3 before being punched through a window. Bodyguard Steve Stone is the next stop, killed via knife and frying pan. Tom Prince is kill 5 of the movie, and Ghostface tricks him into igniting a house filled with gas as he tries to read Ghostface's shitty screenplay by lighter light. Angelina Tyler dies next at the start of a climactic bloodbath in a Hollywood mansion. Tyson Fox follows shortly after being flipped by a rug pull and thrown off a balcony. Parker Posey's store brand Courtney Cox, aka Jennifer Jolie, is next to die with a stab to the gut. Mansion owner and Stab franchise producer John Milton has his throat slit by the revealed Ghostface Roman Bridger, who turns out to be Sidney's secret half-brother. The long-lost siblings duel it out, and after Sidney stabs him with an ice pick, he gets one last pop-up scare before Dewey makes him the last fellow to get killed on yellow. Moving on to the orange line of 2011's Scream 4. This installment's Ghostface kills their first victim, Marnie Cooper, off-screen, but her stabbed body is thrown through a window. The next stop, Jenny Randall, is crushed moments later with a garage door and then stabbed to death. Stop number 3, Olivia Morris is brutally murdered as her neighbors watch across the street. Next is Rebecca Walters, who is stabbed and thrown from a parking garage. Stops 5 and 6 have Ghostface thin out the Woodsboro Police Department again by getting sneak attack damage on Deputy Haas and Detective Perkins. Kate Roberts is the next kill, with Ghostface stabbing her through the mail slot in a door. Tech nerd Robbie Mercer is kill stop number 8 and goes down telling Ghostface that his death is a hate crime. Hayden Panettiere's Kirby Reed is the next kill in the movie, but you'll notice that her stop on the poster is marked as closed. Wes Craven and Panettiere actually discussed how her character could have potentially survived on the film's Blu-ray commentary. In a Scream 5 Easter egg, there's also a YouTube video that confirms her survival with a recommended video titled Interview with Woodsboro survivor Kirby Reed right next to Dead Meat's cameo. Panettiere is confirmed to be making her return in Scream 6, hence the closed stop on the orange line. Trevor Sheldon is the next stop, as Jill/Emma Roberts is revealed to be the surprise second Ghostface of this film. Being her unfaithful ex, Trevor gets a bullet in the dick and then one in the head. Roberts then stabs her partner Charlie Walker, making him stop number 11. Sid then makes her younger cousin the final stop on orange by frying her with a defibrillator and shooting her to keep her down. Our last line with named stops is the blue line of Scream 5. Beginning with kill number 1, Vin Schneider. Sheriff Judy Hicks and her son Wes are stabbed in their home as victims 2 and 3, but once again, Ghostface goes on a cop-killing spree. Deputy Clay is killed off-screen and his body's left for Tara to find, and our masked killers get away with icing Dewey Riley. After 9 previous stabbings, this dude had to go sometime, but his loss still makes me really sad. Annoying teen Liz has her brains blown out by Amber Freeman in one of the most violent deaths in Scream history. Richie is stabbed through the face and in the dick by Sam, who warns him not to f with the daughter of a serial killer before slicing and dicing him. Amber is shot by Gail and subsequently set on fire by the kitchen stove. She does pop up again like all Scream villains do, but Tara hits her with the final kill shot. With the purple line left blank to keep Scream 6's victims a secret for now, there's no telling how many bodies this train line will stack up with. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Will Stu return? How did Kirby survive and what has she been doing since? Will Mindy live through Ghostface's subway attack? I need to know! Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Whitney Puppy, follow New Rockstars, subscribe to New Rockstars for more analysis of everything you love, and thanks for watching. Bye!